Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Pasco uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Mitchell. Return to MP. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Harris. Etherington outside. Moore sinks the tray.
Like seeing Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
MP high post. Moore on him. Mitchell outside. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Union Elite leading this one. The three. Oh yes, 5 up, 5 down for him so far. He's perfect.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now Etherington. From outside, it's off the mark. Up the floor. And Mitchell gets it to go.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Pass to Bertie. And Team Ballers miss again. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Robert down low. And he finds himself against Pasco.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now Etherington. Now Rodriguez. Defended by Harris. Moore on the wing. Trying to get back on track. Buries it from three-point range.
Everyone knows the corner threes are a little bit easier, and a smart player like Moore understands that and takes advantage.
From deep, it's MP. Etherington comes down with the board. To the inside. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming, creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
Now here's Rodriguez. Misses from close range. Mitchell outside. MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Here's Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Down low. A nice shot by Roberts. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Bird. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Etherington. Team ballers call timeout. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Kenji Summers. Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's Rodriguez. Kicks it to Summers. Now Rodriguez. Defended by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pasco can't get it to fall. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Now here's Berti. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Moore. Gets it to go for his 6th field goal from the floor. He's now 6 for 10.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now MP. There's the triple. Pasco pulls it in. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Here's Moore. Slides right through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Berti. Kicks it to Summers. To the paint. And again, Jaden Moore.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Robert into the lane. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
And here Team Ballers have it. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Cody Etherington. Substitution for Union Elite.
And again, no good by Team Ballers. MP with the look. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
A superb pass to allow them to get behind defenders and to the hoop all alone.
Etherington outside. The shot from Moore, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Etherington outside. Rodriguez, the screen. Outside Berti. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite on top, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
Well, so far, he's been incredible from long range, and that's helped them space the floor.
Have to react defensively to someone who's shooting the lights out. And I expect they will make some, I don't know, what do you think?
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's more. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
A reliable scorer. He is such an asset for his team.
Pass to Robert. A beautiful reverse layup.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Rodriguez. More up top. The shot over MP. No good off the back of the rim. This one for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball.
And it's stolen by Berti. Moore can't hit it. And so Union Elite has it here. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
It's Moore on the wing. The pick from Pasco. To stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And Union Elite with possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Moore. 20 points for him. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run. I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Now here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Oh, what a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Pass to MP. Bird. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Gets the three ball to go.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Moore outside. MP with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires for three. Here's Mitchell. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up two.
I know Coach loves to see his guys hustling. You know, we even hear him talking about it in timeouts. Mitchell was working hard to capitalize on the fast break.
Now Pasco. And that one drops for him.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Pass to MP. Now Harris. Rodriguez covers. Back to MP. Now Harris. Bird outside. MP with 4 to shoot. Back to Harris. Launches it. Rebounded by the Ballers. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Etherington. Pasco. Pass to Bertie. To the middle. Moore. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Lean man finding a teammate. Good looks from Bertie.
MP with it. Here's Bullock. Rodriguez covers. Takes a three. And again, it's MP finding the three.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Inside. Moore with the bucket.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
Here's Kolish. Back to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Etherington outside. Bertie. Moore right side. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line.
Second.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
He hits the second from the line.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
That right there is a good shooter. Can't let him get clean looks.
Now Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
On the wing, it's MP. On the wing, it's MP. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Team Ballers now. Pass to Pasco. Over MP. Offensive rebound. The shot from Rodriguez is no good. And Union Elite with possession. From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Bertie.
Get the perimeter.
From the stripe. It's the front of the rim and out.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Moore. Bertie up top. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight laced.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Ways up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Now Carrington. Down low. Clock at 6. The triple from Martinez. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite with the ball. Leading by 5. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Inside. A nice shot by Roberts.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And it's SAC with the ball. A 7-point differential. Back to Pagan. shoots from the line. MP grabs the miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Back to Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters, pronto.
Now here's Martinez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that stretch.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Pagan with it. Covered by MP. Carrington for three. Gets the three ball to go.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass to Harris. MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Launches a three, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. Outside Carrington. The tray. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. And Union Elite has possession. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game.
Man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass and in. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
The three-pointer goes.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now Carrington. To the paint. Stolen away by Harris. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Pass to Martinez. To the middle. Lund. And Harris with the rejection.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Connects it from downtown. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Return to MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Lund. Outside Pagan. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. And here's MP on the outside. Lund with the rebound. On offense, here's Sack. Inside. Slammed home and draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
Good-looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Here's Hilton. Diaz covering. Lund. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
MP with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Hilton. Here's Cunningham. All alone. Kept alive. Lund, that's good.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Gets it off. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan with it. MP's there. Buries it from down low.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Harris out on the wing. MP. Pagan defending. Finds Bird. MP. Three-pointer. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside Pagan. One, that's good.
What a pass from Pagan. Wow, he made that basket possible. And his bench, they're showing their appreciation.
Union Elite with the ball. And that one drops for him. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Personal foul.
Right side, Lund. From deep, it's Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Lund.
That three from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
That one goes.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
A difficult situation for Sac. Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. And the whistle blown against MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Let's go.
Now Lund. 10 points for him. With just 5 to shoot. The triple for Martinez. Rebound by Union Elite. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Oh, what focus from Mitchell. Took contact on a shot, but he still let it fly.
Lund. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
MP. Pagan defending. Past MP. Lets it go from deep. Drops it in from long range.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pagan with it, with MP on him. Three-pointer. Edward Martinez, and that's good.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Both teams will make a substitution. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Barrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
MP, Pagan defending.
Someone close out on MP.
Back to Bird from beyond the arc. Union Elite again can't hit it. And it's Sack with the ball. Down low.
Defensive foul. Gil Willis. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the attack from
The
Sack.
first one falls.
Steven Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Mitchell with it. 11 points on the game so far. MP right side. Bird kicks it to Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. Hits the three-pointer.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And it's Sack with the ball. Now here's Martinez. To the inside. One. Rebound by Union Elite. And here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. Sinks it from distance.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Lund. He's got 12. Finds Bird. Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Cunningham. Right side, Robinson. Martinez outside. Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. From deep, it's Pagan. Mitchell brings down the board.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three. Hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Bullock, past MP, puts up a 3, and Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
And Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Back to MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Here's Martinez. And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. MP with the look. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Martinez. Goes up at the stripe. The offensive rebound. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Passes to MP. Jacks up a 3. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
And here's Robinson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. Mitchell outside. MP kicks it to Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
Martinez
for Union
outside.
Lead.
Now Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Lund with the pick. From deep. Martinez can't get it to go. To the paint. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. The three. And Drexel Carrington good from three. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And MP gets it to go.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Lund with the pick. Outside Carrington.
Who's watching here?
The three is up. Rebound by Union Elite. Back to Kolish. Back to MP. Here's Bullock, guarded by Lund. And here's MP. Fires the three, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Martinez gets the bucket.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
Past MP. Mitchell. Returned MP. No good. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
What the?
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients.